Hi, it's James McNamara here from Impact Factory. I thought I'd just drop you a quick email and let you know how last week's sales gym workout went and what we've got planned next week. That's Thursday the 8th in Springwood. Last week we dealt with a topic called understanding the patterns of people. And that was all about how to work better with those different and sometimes difficult personalities that you encounter each and every day in sales. The feedback from that session was absolutely tremendous. So much so that all participants have booked themselves into next week's session. So we must have done something right. But I guess what pays the most testimony to the results we achieved last week was that one of our participants went out the very next morning, that was Friday morning, and won themselves a brand new sale for their business using what they learnt the evening before. Then they went on later that day to put themselves in the box seat for a major sale which will be worth in excess of $60,000 to their business. And they put those results down to the new skills that they learned just the evening prior. So I think we've hit the nail on the head with the sales gym format. It's a 2-hour power shot that's motivating and full of very, very practical hints and tips that you can start using and put into practice the very next day. So next week, that's Thursday the 8th, from 4:30 to 6:30 in Springwood, we're going to be dealing with the all-important topic of prospecting. Now, if your diary is not full of a constant flow of meetings with qualified prospects, chances are you're not getting the sales results that you want or that you deserve. If you're riding the boom-bust cycle, where you're hitting budget for a while and then sliding off and then moving back and hitting budget again and sliding off, if you want to avoid that roller coaster ride in your business, then come along to the next sales gym and I'll show you how to fix it for good. I've made in excess of 32,000 prospecting calls and counting so far in my career. I've done that with little businesses and big businesses. I've done it in CBD locations and industrial locations. I've done it in private sector and public sector across 5 cities in Australia and also had a brief stint in the United States. Now I've got to tell you, it took me nearly 10,000 of those prospecting calls to work out the approaches and processes that work best. But once I did, I stopped beating my head against the brick wall and started to watch my results climb. So if you're as frustrated as what I was, with the stonewall typical responses from prospects such as, "No thanks, we're happy with who we're using," or "No, we're already under contract," or "Can I tell them what it's regarding?" or "Put it in an email and send it to me and I'll pass it on to the right person for you," or what about, "Well, thank you, we've got your information, we've kept it on file, if we need you, we'll call you." If those types of responses are spoiling your sales day, then come along to the sales gym and I'll show you how to fix it for good. If you go weak at the knees when you see a prospecting list and a phone sitting on your desk, or if you've ever been out and about in your territory and saw a building and thought that would be an ideal prospect for my business, but you didn't know how to go about making contact and starting the relationship. Or if you've been disappointed with networking events, not only because the bacon and eggs was cold, but because you didn't meet any worthwhile prospects, then I'm going to show you some practical, usable strategies in how to make phone prospecting work for you, how to make face-to-face prospecting work for you, and how to get great results at networking events. Now, there's only 18 spots available at the next sales gym workout, so make your booking quickly to avoid missing out. All the details are on the rest of this email, but I guarantee you, you'll have a motivating and a terrific time at the next sales gym workout, and you'll learn some things that you'll be able to put into practice the very next day. Looking forward to seeing you there.